Welcome and namaste. Roll your shoulders over your wrists, bring your knees underneath your hips, spread your fingers apart, lengthen your spine, and then start with some gentle circles over your wrist. Keep on digging your fingertips into the ground to take discomfort out of your wrist. Reverse the movement, go the other way around. And then stack your shoulders back on top of your wrist. Let's now circle our hips over our knees. It might feel a little bit awkward. Don't overthink it. Just go for it and enjoy it. Go the other way around. Big circles with those hips over the knees. Stack your hips back over your knees. Find length in your spine. Widen your sit bones to the back of the room. Tilt your pelvis forward. Allow your belly to drop. Bring your chest through the arms to the front of the room. Lift the crown of your head up high. Infuse your breath with an exhale out. Starting at the bottom again. Squeeze your sit bones towards another. Lift your pubic bone towards your navel to the back of your spine. Magnetize the tip of the nose with your pubic bone. Press into your hands. Let your shoulder blades slide apart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Feel how you climb up your spine vertebra at the time, all the way into your cow. With an exhale out, start to round, hug your front body into your back body, draw the tip of the nose towards your pubic bone, even a little more than you think. And then reset and come back to neutral. Tuck your toes under. Push your hips over your heels. Walk your hands maybe a tad further out. Push so much that the knees start to hover off the floor. Have your head relaxed between your arms. Feel the stretch in the bottom of the feet. Open the fascia of your feet. And then from here, press your hips up towards the ceiling and straighten your legs. Making sure that it's your spine that feels all the yumminess here. Decompressing the spine, letting the head just hang. And then start to walk your feet to the front of the yoga mat. Enjoy that walk, as if the yoga mat is your catwalk, moving all the way to the front. Once you arrive there, feel heaviness in your head, torso, arms, let everything just hang. Bring attention into the bottom of the feet and make sure that you bring some weight into your toes as well. Keep your toes dragged forward, your hips square, but bring your arms over to the right side. Fingertips are looking to the right. Keep on putting your left outer hip back in space and feel how this brings length into the left side body. Take a breath into the left side. With an exhale out, swing your whole body over to the opposite side. Feet and hips are not affected. Keep on putting your right outer hip back in space. Bring length into the right side. Heavenly. Then release and come back again. Forward fold. Soften your knees. Still having heavy weights attached to your arms and your head as you round up. So make it really count and delicious for yourself. Then drag those shoulders up towards your ears and roll them back down along your back. Open across your chest. Take a deep breath in from the bottom of the feet up into your fingertips. Rise. With an exhale out, swan dive. Open your arms to the side. Slingshot your heart forward first. Lean into your toes. Find your forward fold over your right leg. Come into half lift from here. Inhale. Free your right foot and step it right through with me to the end of the yoga mat. Sink your hips down towards the floor by bending into the left knee, but keep buoyancy underneath that right side. Press your right heel away, puff your chest forward, lift the crown of your head up high, pull your whole frontal line on the right side along, step it back, come into your downward facing dog. Lift your heels up high, draw your chin towards your chest, the back of your heart pulls you forward, come into high plank, inhale. With or without your knees, locking the core in, find low plank, exhale. Moving forward and upwards, come with me into baby cobra. And then come back down onto your stomach from here. Extend your right arm over to the right side. Have your palm facing down. Bend your left knee. Roll onto your right hip and come onto the right side. Rest your head down. Turn your left knee up towards the sky. Reach with your left arm around your lower back. Simmer here in your own greatness for one more breath. Exhale out. Wonderful. Rolling and releasing back down onto the stomach. Pull your right hand back by your ribs. Push through your hands. Climb up into full cobra if you're ready for it. Draw your navel towards your spine. Firm your butt. Press through the top of the feet. Roll over your ankles. Come back into downward facing dog. Float your right leg up high to the sky. Making that mindful decision from square hips to open hips and roll them open. Bend into your right knee, squeeze your right heel towards your left towards your left hip. And with that, activating the right hamstring. And then turn that right knee even a little more up towards the sky. From here, big circle all the way around. Come to the outside of your right hand. Drop that left knee down towards earth. And set yourself up in a very vast position. Heels apart, knees apart, everything apart. Sink your hips down towards the floor. Place your right hand in the inside of your right knee. Push that right leg away and use it as a leverage to scoop the left side of your ribcage open up to the sky. Be here for one more breath. Oh, yeah. Digging into that right heel with your consciousness, with those movements, with your breath. Reset, right hand back down to the inside of your right foot. Step left foot to the outside of your left hand. Sink your hips down towards your heels. Hands in front of your heart. And then use your elbows to keep the knees pointed in the same direction as your toes. Even though we are grounded and we're sitting down, can you feel how the internal energetic is lifting? Energetic stream is lifting. It's lifting you up, 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 up. And this gives you even more space in your hips to sit into. Hands back down towards the floor. Lift your hips up high to the sky. Heel to walk your feet towards another. Come into a forward fold. This time reverse your swan dive. Lean into your toes. Place your hands by your outer hips. Come all the way up to stand nice and tall. Arms overhead. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Your reminder to come back to yourself if you got distracted. Inhale again. Arms up high. Open your arms to left, right, outside. Slingshot your heart forward. Come into a swan dive. Find your half lift. Align head, shoulders, and hips. Free your left foot and step it right through to the end of the yoga mat. Bending into the right knee, sink into your right thigh, but keep buoyancy underneath your left. Push your chest forward and upwards. Lift your chin level to the floor. Downward facing dog. Exhaling out. Lift your heels up high, draw your chin towards your chest, round your way forward, come into high plank, in. With or without your knees, strong core, lower plank, X. Moving forward and upwards, baby cobra, or maybe you want to open into full cobra. Come back down onto your stomach here. Extend your left arm over to the left side, have your left palm facing down, bend your right knee, roll over onto the left side. Relax the left side of your face down. Free your right arm and reach around your lower back. Infuse another breath here, inhale. And let it all out, exhale. Coming back onto your stomach, both hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes under, tuck your elbows in. Press your pubic bone down, squeeze your butt. Strong and stiff as a board, push yourself up. Chaturanga, soften your knees, glide your hips back up high to the sky. Free your left leg up high towards the ceiling, inhale. Roll your hips open. Mindful decision though, okay, now I open it. And I use my left hamstring to pull the left heel even more across to get more opening. However, my right foot is still tracking forward and my chest is still traveling towards that right thigh. From high, bring that left leg around to step it to the outside of your left hand. And then again, that vast big setup, knees moving apart, lengthwise and sidewise. Left hand goes against the inside of your left knee. Push that knee away. Roll the right side of your ribcage up. Oof, wonderful. Stay here and simmer in your own greatness for 2 more. And 1 more. Reset, left hand goes back down to the inside of your left foot. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Sit your hips down towards your heels. Ground, but at the same time feel an energetic lift internally. This time place your right hand down to the inside of your right foot. Bring your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take another breath in. Hands back down to your heart center. Inhale. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Use your left elbow to keep on pushing left knee away. Use your glutes on the right side to keep on pressing right knee and heel away. And then release and come back to center. Both hands down towards the floor. Heel to walk your feet towards another. Find another very passive forward fold here, just letting everything hang over your legs. Soften your knees. Still feeling heaviness in your arms and your head. Round up vertebrae at the time. Shrug shoulders up towards the ears, drop them back down. Stand nice and tall, find grace in your posture. Lift the ground of your head up towards the sky. And then start into the stay with an open heart and some open bodies. Thank you so much.